Memorial Day, everybody. Kevin Molm here in the Office of Youth and Adult Ministry, 2-Minute Tuesday on May 28th. Well, I hope you enjoyed the holiday weekend, this Memorial Day, and I hope you also included in your prayers for those who paid the ultimate sacrifice for our country. But summer is here just in time for the weather. It's great out there right now, especially as we're kicking off the CSSM fishing tournament, which starts this Saturday, June 1st. Super excited about this. I think there's still some time for some last-minute registrations. This is the Catholic Social Service of Montana. It's the first ever statewide fishing tournament, so take advantage of that and support this incredible ministry. Sign up. This is the last chance to do that at cssmt.org. We've got 2 young adult events coming up that I wanted to mention to you all. I shared this last week, but we have a young adult retreat coming up August 9th to the 10th at Legendary Lodge. It's going to be a lot of fun. I highly encourage you to get your young adults there. This is really intended for those in their 20s and 30s. Again, it's always difficult sort of defining what or who a young adult is, but it's really for those kind of post-college in their 20s and 30s. The weekend is going to focus on friendship, how to build, form, and maintain friendships as a young adult, not only with your actual peers, but also friendship with Christ. So it'll be a great weekend. It starts Friday night. We'll conclude on Saturday evening. However, there's an option to stick around on Saturday night for anyone who's wanting to do that. We're not going to do any programming for the retreat on Saturday night, but just kind of do a dance at Legendary Lodge, maybe a bonfire, just kind of some social time. All the information that you need, and you can register online at diocesehelena.org/youngadultretreat. The second thing I'm excited to announce for our young adults, I was contacted by a group in Billings who's planning a young adult conference next fall. So super excited to share that. I think it'll be a great event, and the still very much so in the preliminary kind of planning stages, but they do have a date and a few other things scheduled, but it'll be in Billings that weekend of October 18th through the 20th. That's the same weekend as the MEA days. So it'll be a great event, and I will share information with folks as soon as I have it. Right now, just mark your calendar. That'll be October 18th through the 20th in Billings. Speaking of next fall, we are going to NCYC in Long Beach next November 14th through the 16th. So if you've got high school youth, get them organized now, especially before they all leave for the summer break. The information that you need, and you can register online at diocesehelena.org/NCYC. Planning days are coming up August 12th through the 13th. This is intended for parish and Catholic school, DREs, youth ministers, catechists, and religion teachers. I'm really excited to announce this week we are bringing a guest speaker, Father Jeffrey Lewis from the Diocese of Spokane. He is phenomenal. I asked him to come in and speak really to our folks about building a program that helps families be the domestic church and building programs that will form missionary disciples to go out and tell others about the gospel. So he's a great speaker. I'm really excited to have him. So I really want to encourage you to do this. The planning days is a great professional development experience, but I also wanted to create an opportunity where you would have some time to plan out your ministry year, both individually as well as in a collaborative environment with other youth ministers and DREs who do similar work. There's no cost to attend this event. So pastors and principals, I really want to encourage you to encourage your ministry leaders to attend this event. It's going to be fantastic. You're going to get an opportunity to not only plan out your year, but to receive some really high quality training and formation. One of the things I'm also excited about, Phil Quinn, who was recently hired in the Catholic Social Service of Montana to provide some counseling services in the state. He's going to come up and do a session for us on mental health and suicide prevention for young people. So Phil's a great guy. He's been fantastic to work with, and I've also had a lot of requests and just sort of a need from folks in the field on more training on specifically mental health and working with young people. So Phil is going to do that for us. So that's my sales pitch for this event. I highly encourage you to come. There is no cost to attend, and spouses and children are welcome. I'm also going to be providing childcare during our session, so you can focus on that. And so I just really want to encourage our parishes and schools to make this a priority. And you do have to register ahead of time, but again, there's no cost. You can find information at diocesehelena.org/planningdays. That's it for this week. As always, please pray for me, pray for our bishop, and together we'll all pray for our young people. God bless.